Show.
All right, 11 minutes after the hour, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show got your front page right here. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcel, here with a quick look at your front page news. During his speech in Atlanta yesterday, President Biden said he was tired of being quiet and that it's time to pass the John Lewis Voting Rights Act. Biden called on the Senate to act on voting rights legislation and to change the filibuster rules in order to get it done, despite Republican opposition. Biden has been criticized for the lack of progress on the issue, and this is the first time Biden has spoke out in support of the rule change. Meanwhile, scientists say the Omicron variant is so contagious that it might be running out of people to infect. The number of daily cases is expected to peak next week, and cases will start to drop. In related news, and with an ironic twist, following the recent battle with public school teachers over the return of in-person learning, Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot announced yesterday that she has tested positive for COVID-19. Now, in other national news, the Federal Reserve says that it is prepared to raise interest rates as quickly as possible to fight inflation, which is the highest it's been in 4 decades. Last but certainly not least, the Justice Department announced that it is creating a specialized unit that will be focused on domestic terrorism. According to FBI data, the number of investigations of suspected violent extremists has more than doubled since spring of 2020. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. For more, just log on to the RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, our sports genius. What's going down in sports?
Well, 2 days after losing the college football national championship, Alabama has 7 players entering the transfer portal. That means, if you guys don't know what that means they want to transfer from Alabama and go to another school next year. Georgia has 2 players who will be transferring. None of these players are starters, man. This is becoming the new normal in all college sports, so nothing shocks me about this. Star wide receiver Jamison Williams of Alabama has a torn ACL in his left knee. He will have surgery and the entire offseason to recover, so expect him back on the field still running that 4.3 40 next season. Now that college football is over, attention has been shifted to college hoops, and both of the remaining undefeated Division I men's basketball teams suffered losses last night. Number 1, Baylor got beat to number 19, Texas Tech, and number 5, USC lost to unranked Stanford last night. Last but not least, former Tampa Bay Buccaneer wide receiver Antonio Brown admitted that his wild outburst on the sideline a couple weeks ago before he ran off the field in the middle of the game was unprofessional and unnecessary, and he wishes he would have handled that differently. You know what that means? That means a lot of people was probably calling him out and telling him, hey, man, you was wrong for that one, bro. But yeah, that was the first step. Hey, man, he admitted it, so we'll see what happens. Will I think he'd get picked up by another team? I don't think so. I think his NFL career may be done by now. That's what I got for sports right about now. Gary, what's up there, pimpin'?
All right, y'all. Excuse me.
Man, well, you consistent.
I know, Ricky.
Three days in a row.
I drank some water, before
before you go and just go me. You got to warm up. Drink some green tea and put some lemon and honey in it like I'm doing.
Oh, okay, because I'm like, I drink water before I come on. I'm thinking maybe that'll clear my throat.
Yeah, Gary say men.
I'm going to do that before I come on here. But anyway, y'all, Paris Jackson, honey, the beautiful niece, honey, of Janet Jackson and the daughter of Michael Jackson, she said, y'all, that she would be open, honey, to collaborate with her beautiful aunt Janet Jackson. Now, in an interview with Access Daily, the singer spoke about her new film, Sex Appeal, which also stars Miss Mika Abdullah and Fortune Feinster. Now, during that conversation, she said that, she discussed with her family and named her brothers, Michael Jackson Jr., also known as Prince, and the youngest, Blanket. She said, I think my brothers are probably the nicest people in the world, and I love my brothers. They're just like my friends. But when Mario Lopez asked the question about will she ever consider collaborating with her music icon aunt, Miss Janet Jackson, she said, quote, we haven't talked about it, but I'm not opposed to it. She said, I love collaborating with all kinds of artists. The genre doesn't really turn me off, and it doesn't matter what genre it is. She said, I can't say that I see myself doing trap music, she said, anytime in the near future, but I am open to everything, y'all. And I think that would be nice, honey, if Janet would collaborate with her beautiful niece Paris. But I was thinking about this. I said Janet would probably most likely be better to collaborate with Brad before she would with Paris, because Brad been knowing Janet longer than Paris been knowing her. Don't y'all think? And I think that but I think that would be a great collaboration.
You're just trying to get somebody to say something, Gary. Go ahead now. Go ahead.
But Brad, you've been knowing her longer than Paris, honey.
I think it would be dope if Missy Elliott does another collaboration with Janet Jackson, but I would love to. If she calls me, it's no problem. Thank you, Gary.
You're welcome. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, guys, is Prussian. On the high end, you say Prussian, and on the lunch, you say beautiful blue. That's your color for today. Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot?
Oh, Lord, coming up next in the hot spot, somebody again is being accused of rape. And I'm going to tell you all about it up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show at the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brad?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Oh, Lord. Former University of Las Vegas basketball player Dylan Gonzalez has accused singer Trey Songz of a rape. According to People, Gonzalez said, with what seems like endlessly reoccurring news of the alleged sexual assaults committed by Trey Songz, I am forced to repeatedly relive in my mind and suffer anew the long-suppressed horror and unbearable PTSD of my rape by his very hands at a well-known Las Vegas hotel. She continued, I want to send my love, strength, and hope to all victims who are victims of sexual assault and its fatal nature. You are not alone. I stand with you and encourage all of those who have suffered abuse to speak out and come forward. She added, at this time, I humbly request my privacy, consideration, and compassion while I fully commit to pursue the best course of action and all of my legal options. Meanwhile, Gonzalez's team, her legal team, George Robeck, told People that they will be taking legal action against Songz in the coming weeks and are in the process of formally filing the litigation. Now, Trey's representatives has responded, and they said Trey and his team are confident in the legal process and that there will be an abundance of exonerating information to come over the next few weeks. What y'all think about this?
I just hate it.
I hate it too.
You know, because a lot of these singers, man, just gonna have to move better and put yourself in a position. Don't put yourself in a position, or just don't.
Just
don't
go
do
home.
It. Just go home.
Just go home.
Get your girlfriend. Get a girlfriend. Get in a regular, normal relationship. Stop kicking it with all
They
these random
can't though, Ricky.
chicks.
They just think that's their thing. That's they kind of
But
like
it's
they
not
thing.
good when your name keep popping up in this type of thing.
No, Lord.
That's not a good.
This different from the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do that, man. You can't be. You can't. You got to be a gentleman. You got to be loving and kind and stuff, man. If you just out here single or whatever, man, you gotta put a camera in your room if you have to.
He needs a strong older male role model.
They don't have any of them
to mentor him.
They don't
and help
because
him
the old they get caught up. I done seen them. They be on the road. They trying to pull chicks too. That's what be wrong with them. You don't got nobody that get somebody on the road with you that or to ride with you that don't want nothing, don't need no money. Like guy to travel with me as a Muslim. Right? And he
You know what? I do know he has a couple of good people around him like that, but I think I think
he listen to him.
They don't listen. That is it. They don't listen, Rick.
Well,
They don't listen.
Your name pop up in this stuff enough times, you're gonna end up paying a price for
You're
it.
gonna have to listen. So,
I pulled one of them to the side though. I pulled one of them to the side and sat down and got in his face and had a couple of NBA players that I have a good relationship with and pulled them to the side and got in their face. Like in their face and had a real conversation. I don't want no tickets to that. I can buy my tickets, but this is just for your benefit, sir. Let me help you right here. And they really appreciate it. So, you know.
That's good.
Yeah. And the ones I talked to, it hadn't been in nothing else.
That's good. Well, y'all, we're going to keep everybody lifted in prayer, and we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next on the lighter note, we got Rock T's HBCU, and we got them wake-up calls, y'all. So hit us up at 8669-RICKY. That's 8669-RICKEY. Who we repping today, Rock T's?
Oh, we going to Benedict College, man. Get ready. HBCU coming up next on the Rickey Smiley.
Oh, wow.
Morning
Gary,
Show.
you heard that?
No, I didn't hear it, honey. I can't wait to get there.
Who?
Benedict College. It's going down. Gary.
Yes, honey.
Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU.
All right. Yeah, man. Let's get it popping. Rock Teasy for Sheezy up in the house. It's time for another HBC. We gonna always put a spotlight on our heroes and sheroes that attended or currently attend our historically black colleges and universities. We finna head to Columbia, South Carolina, home of Benedict College, established in 1870. Home of the Purple and Gold Tigers. Shout out to the Marching Tigers Band of Distinction. Oh, let's talk about one of y'all's former students, Chris Bruton. First team All-American while he played basketball at Benedict College. He was drafted by the Chicago Bulls in 1994. A thigh injury ended his NBA career early, spent some time playing overseas, but when he returned back home, he played for the Harlem Globetrotters. His unique jumping ability made him a crowd favorite instantly. Matter of fact, he unofficially broke the world record for the highest slam dunk of all time at 12 foot 1 inch. Brother got hops. Oh yeah. I'm talking about that Chris Bruton, another proud HBCU alum of Benedict College. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. Let's get it.
HBCU.
Hold it. Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Have you seen her, y'all? Everybody saying, tell us. Have you seen her, honey?
Her?
Yes, have you seen her? Have y'all seen Wendy Williams, honey? It's being reported out that Wendy Williams was spotted, honey, having a delicious lunch recently with her son, honey, in Miami. Now, they're saying, Wendy's been away from her television show for about a month or so now, and it's being reported out that she is looking good. Everybody's saying they're hoping and praying that Wendy will be back soon, which I hope she will be back soon because, honey, we love the Wendy Williams show, and I'm tired of having all these co-hosts or different people that she's having filling in for, and it's about time for her to come back, but, they're saying that, she's still under the doctor's care, and it's being reported out that she may be back soon, so hopefully and prayerfully out that Miss Williams come back soon, to her show and sit in her purple chair that we are used to seeing her sitting in. All right, moving on in the other celebrity news, y'all. Ricky and Special K now, y'all friend and a friend of the morning show, Steve Harvey, y'all, is speaking out now. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Steve Harvey made the announcement, y'all, that he has no plans for another stand-up comedy special, and he blames cancel culture. Now, he said this, quote, he said, the only way, honey, I can do more specials is if it's at the end of my television career because it will end my television career. Now, he told this to a media outlet. Now, he said, quote, listen to this, Ricky, y'all. He said, we're in the cancel culture now. No stand-up comedian alive that is sponsor-driven can say anything he wants to. He said Chris Rock can, Kevin Hart can, and so many other celebrities, D.L. Hughley, so many other people can. Now, he said he could go down the list. He said the only person that can say what they want to say on stage is Dave Chappelle because he's not sponsor-driven. He's subscription-driven. And then he went on to say, y'all, that one of the reasons he said, I stopped doing stand-up because my wife told me that God was about to do something for me. He said, and I didn't even know about it yet. He said, I didn't even know that he was going to give me this TV career, but he did. He said, and it turned out to be the best thing to ever happen to me. He said, but if I had tried to continue a stand-up, he said, there's no way I could maintain a TV career because political correctness has killed comedy.
He ain't told no lie.
Is that true? Y'all thought y'all comedians, y'all can say whatever y'all want.
I can't because I ain't got no sponsors.
Yeah, I say what the hell I want to say, sponsors or not.
What? You know how they on Dave Chappelle? Anything you say or do that's wrong, they try to cancel you.
Yeah,
but his overall point was very true, though.
Yeah? Well, Ricky, how you feel about that? Because like you said, you can say what you want.
I go on stage and I perform, and I say what's funny. I talk about everybody. I spread it out evenly with everybody. Fat, skinny, black, white, gay, straight. Everybody gonna get some. And everybody gonna get some at the Bell Auditorium Friday in Augusta, Georgia. And then Detroit on Saturday. You're gonna get some. Y'all come out to the Bell, which is now the James Brown Arena. Friday, you need to be there when you can get some on 7 on C.
Come get some.
Yeah, because I feel that way. I was like, that's why y'all do comedy. You can say what you want. Why do y'all have to be? And I hear what you're saying, Special K, but I just think that's ridiculous, though. If you can't say what you want to say and here you are a comedian, that's why y'all comedians. Well, you can say what you want.
But it's people in the media who drive the cancel culture, and you go out there and you say what you want to say, and then all of a sudden we got a whole Dave Chappelle situation all over again. I just see what he's saying.
Yeah, our act is not for the sensitive. If you sensitive, it's just not for you. It's just not for you. I've seen white comedian, this comedian, the first guy opened up named Trip Winfield, put a Jerry curl bag on his head and started talking like he was black or whatever, and I about fell the hell out because it was funny.
Exactly.
It was funny.
And Rick,
offensive a little bit, but it was damn funny.
But Rick, a listener just texted me and said, "Hell, Special K can say what he want to say because he don't have an audience." But I know it's different.
Special K sell tickets everywhere.
Really? Well, that listener must didn't know that because they show said he could say what he wants because he didn't know.
It's Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, and then me.
Oh.
Right, there you go.
That's right.
Check Ticketmaster. Don't play me.
Okay. Yeah. But anyway, child, congratulations. Look, say what you want to say, honey.
It's early. I'm delusional.
Yeah, and do what you want to do, child, honey. All right, in my quick for free story, since you're saying what you want, Snoop Dogg is saying what he wants, y'all. He got his own his own hot dog line, y'all. It's called Snoop Dogg, y'all. They're sending it to 50-year-old rapper. His lawyer applied, honey, past December, honey, at the United States Patent and Trademark Office for a federal, y'all, trademark registration on the term Snoop Dogg, y'all. Saying that he plans to sell hot dogs and all that, but that's not a cute name, though. Snoop Dogg.
It's the branding. Everybody knows Snoop Dogg or whatever, and somebody put together some good recipes and some good chili. And they go over to Pink's out there in L.A., which I love.
What you know about Pink's, Rick?
I always stand up, boy. I be out there in that line in the car trying to get me a damn Pink's hot dog. You damn right.
But I don't think that ain't right, honey. Here we got Brat on the show, and they got Brats, and she don't sell them.
Johnsonville Brats.
But Brat, that is a good idea. You come out with your own Brats.
Brats, brats.
Brats, brats.
All right, sausage.
All right. Yes. The Kaluna Day, honey, is one of my favorite Kaluna, baby. The Kaluna Day is pushing. On the high end, you say pushing, and on the low, say blue. Nah, Brad, let them have that.
Drop the mic.
All right, Rick Smiley on the show, 24 minutes after the hour, 8:66. Now, Ricky, let's go.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
I want to say grand rising to all my beautiful family and my family that's not even my family, but they my family. I want to let everybody know that your wildest dreams can come true. Just believe in you. Wake up.
Hey, this is Sean from the big city of Cochran, Georgia, giving a shout out to all my Georgia fans. We finally won and won. Hey, Ricky, where are them at? They home. Wake up.
Good morning, Rick. Good morning, Brad. Good morning, Eve. Good morning, the morning crew. I want to give a wake up to my husband, Rodney, and our kids. Wake up.
Good morning.
Hey. Tuned in, lock in. What's yours? Cause we gon' let them know. Say Gainesville, wake up. Meridian, wake up. And Greenwood, wake up. Wake up. When you at Dallas, wake up. In Chicago, wake up. ATL, wake up.
Hey, this segment is being bought. Thank you, Brett.
Welcome, Ricky.
Being bought.
Our favorite grandmama, Miss Bernice Jenkins.
Yeah.
Good morning. Just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Set me up on the side of the bed. bought me a cup of coffee, helped me put on my robe, slid me in my house shoes, clothed and in my right mind.
Yes.
One more time, Lord, I'm glad to be in the service. One more time.
Woo!
Now we got to announce that Miss Janie, celebrating how many years?
It's 84.
84 years, all white birthday celebration at the Stardome. When is it? On the 17th, on Monday?
That's right.
So we gonna have a good time at karaoke, because that's Janie's favorite thing to do. So
Yeah.
make sure y'all watch us online. And if you don't have a computer, read your Bible. And God will probably put it in your mind so you can see it. Now, there's a special prayer meeting at the altar immediately after service for all mothers of boys under age 12 that already have a receding hairline, a beer gut, and a drinking problem. So make sure y'all come to that prayer meeting.
Yeah.
Because they aging too fast, Jane.
Yeah.
Now, the pastor say if anybody see his first wife, Doretha, hanging around the parking lot, call the police. Because, you know, he got a restraining order on her after she had spray-painted low-down scallywag on the hood of his Cadillac last week.
Low-down scallywag. Ain't got no head bag.
Janie, where is a scallywag? You know, she's still mad because he had divorced her 2 years ago and married her cousin Sheila.
Uh-oh.
Who looked just like Gladys Knight. And said she cooked some good chicken.
Be mad at that.
Be mad. If he put scallywag on the car, he big mad.
It's a long word to spray paint.
Yeah, I don't know what scallywag. I ain't never heard. I never heard of scoundrel. But I don't know what a scallywag is. And this said, his bald head ain't got no hair in the back.
She put all that on
They said he was jailed up, weed up, his hair was messed up. Anyway, y'all know brother Eddie Bingham.
Yeah.
You know, he gained his wings on Thursday. His funeral's gonna be on Saturday. And, you know, he was 89. He had battled with emphysema, scarlet fever, polio, severe back itching, chicken pox, kidney stones, liver stones, intestinal stones, rolling stones, gout, and bleeding gums. But that ain't what killed him.
What killed?
He got done in by his third wife. She was only 28.
Oh, Lord.
The police said she wanted his insurance money. And that low-down snake in the grass took a shredded up Ziploc freezer bag and mixed it in with his salad and covered it up with Thousand Island dressing, cherry tomatoes, cheese, and bacon bits. And Eddie tried to eat it and choked to death and fell out dead right there at the table. Ain't that pitiful?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we'll be there at the funeral. I'll see you at the funeral, Janie. All right.
Black Tony, what's up?
Hey, look.
Hey, you coming to work or not, bro? Hey, listen. We got paperwork, man. We got somebody. We need you to cut some radio spots, bro. You need to sign. Yeah.
Cuz. You listen
Bro,
to me,
you 4 years behind, bro. You got some.
Cuz. Listen. Is you listening to me?
I'm listening.
Shawty, I'm trying to get there this morning. Shawty, I'm dressing like everything.
I'm just trying to let you know everything that you have to do so when you get here, you can have your mind right.
Shawty, you need to calm down. Shawty, you going to have a stroke. Shawty, you need to calm
down. Bro, you 4 years behind on work,
relax.
bro. You ain't even signed your taxes for 2018.
Shawty, relax. Worry about your taxes. Don't worry about my taxes. Shawty, don't worry about my, you ain't none of my, don't.
All right, bro, what's up? Are you coming to work?
So relax then. So
they pressuring me.
All right, Shawty, what? I ain't got nothing to do with that pressure. Shawty, you need to pressure. Hey, Shawty, you know they say pressure make you strong.
Bro, ain't nobody, bro, you the first person, man. You about to break the history books, man. Like being the Guinness Book of World Records for calling in sick.
And it's going to be Black History Month. I want to be in the history book. So look, Shawty.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something what's going on right now. I'm trying to do something that's really hard to do, Shawty. Because my grandma, I think she pregnant again, because she been having cravings.
What's she craving?
Every morning, though. She been having cravings. This morning, she talking about she wanted some damn microwave popcorn. No, damn well, my little nephew then broke the microwave last week, shawty. So I'm up here trying to cook the microwave popcorn in the regular stove.
On the pot, some butter.
Hold on, it's starting to pop now. I'm cooking regular popcorn. I'm cooking popcorn in microwave
Use
popcorn.
margarine. Yeah, use margarine. Don't use butter because it burns.
I just put the bag in the oven, shout and cut it on 400.
Oh, yeah, you going to burn
Can't do that.
Now, I've been sitting here for the last hour and a half, so trying to make this. It's starting to pop now.
Oh, you put the microwave bag in the oven.
Yeah, but it's a lot of smoke.
You about to catch on fire, dog.
It's popping, though. You hear it?
Hold on.
It's starting to pop, shout. Soon as this bag pop, I'll be there. It's just now starting to swell up.
So you mean to tell me you're gonna be late for work because you think your grandmama pregnant and she craving some microwave popcorn this early in the morning?
Yeah, I'll be there as soon as it
she couldn't pop it herself. Can your great grandma? Can your grandmama walk? And she could have popped it herself. Can she walk?
Nah, they told her she need to stay in the bed because when you pregnant at 86, you don't need to be walking around. I'll be there as soon as the bag swell all the way up.
Oh, you talking about, is this your great grandmama or your grandmama?
Yeah, they're my great grandmama. She got a boyfriend, he 30.
It's still popping.
Huh?
That's Tony, you promise you coming, man?
Yeah, I'll be there as soon as the rest of the bag pop. I'ma holler at you.
I can't make it stop, bro.
Boy, go shower. You've been sitting there for hours, and your body smelling sour. I left you some brand new towels and soap that smells like flowers. Oh. Don't you wait, just do it now, 'cause you stinking up my couch. Ooh, you so rude when you poop. Your drawers get browner and the stench is getting louder. The hairs in my nose falling out. You smell like some clam chowder. You need to go and change your trousers. I don't see this working out. You've been musty for some hours. Please just go and take a shower. A shower, a shower. Please just go and take a shower. A shower, a shower. Please just go and take a shower. A shower, a shower. Please just go and take a shower. A shower, a shower.
Funky.
Yes,
Just
that's
a
a
little
good
dingy.
one.
Say, Brett.
Yes, what? Yes, I love that. I want to hear it again. I want to sing with her. I'm with her on that.
She's singing
you
to
go
Gary.
out your ass, Gary.
Hold it. Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
7 minutes after the hour, y'all, Gary's Tea is being brought to you by
Church's Chicken, man. At Church's, we're doing 10 pieces of our crave-worthy, comfort-made, spicy or classic. That's 10 legs and thighs packed with bold flavor. That's how we do value. So you can do the Church's 10 starting at $10.99 deal. Church's bringing that down-home flavor. Offer valid at participating locations. Gary, what up there, Pippin?
Good morning, Rock T. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Simon Guobadia, y'all, the wonderful fiance of Miss Portia Williams, honey, has spoken, honey. He is speaking out there saying that Simon said. Now, Simon inexplicably, y'all, lashed out at his beautiful ex-wife, Miss Fallon Peanut, accusing her of cheating on him and having a baby with the help and living off the alimony from their divorce. Now, he said, quote, "Black men, respect is earned, not given. We earn that respect by the way we treat our children's mother, by not disrespecting them privately or publicly. Otherwise, we perpetuate the cycle of abuse." Then he went on to say, the disrespect continues after cheating with the help for a whole year before filing for divorce, having a baby by the jobless help, and living off and having a child whose very welfare today depends on my money. The disrespect and ingratitude never ends. Both of you have learned absolutely nothing, honey. And Miss Fallon and her former personal assistant turned baby daddy, honey, went out and they read him too, and they came out all with the receipts and yada, yada, yada. But people are saying, why is Simon worried about her now? He got the beautiful, the lovely, the talented Miss Portia Williams. Why is he worried about Fallon? And some people saying sometimes you miss that old thing and you want it back. And like people trying to say that Portia wants Dennis back if you've been watching the show, honey. But I don't believe that, Ricky. Do you think that man really want that woman back, or he just letting her know that she want his money and that's all she wanted was his money to go with the assistant?
Yeah, it's a money thing. I think, he's settled into that relationship with Portia and, and kind of moved on emotionally. But, there might still be some financial ties and whatever, so I don't know. We're just going to have to pray.
Yeah, we got to pray, y'all, because this is a very situation, and if y'all been following the show, and it's been very
Why you think Portia want Dennis back?
But that was the people trying to say she wanted Dennis back, because Dennis left his beautiful Versace robe at the house, and they're saying that Portia didn't want to give it back to him. They said she probably wanted to continue to have that scent of a man.
Come on,
so
no. She don't need the scent of a man. She got a man. Come on, Gary. Let's not do that.
No.
No to you.
Pump the brakes.
What you said was to still miss the scent of a man.
Yes,
whoever said that, you could have corrected that, because she got a man, so she know the scent of a man.
Well, but she didn't have the scent of that man, Brad.
It don't matter. She don't want to sniff him no more. How about that?
Now, Jill Scott said it smelled good on you, but it stink on him. In one of Jill Scott's songs.
So you see, however that goes, exactly. But nevertheless, this is what the people are trying to say. But I know Portia don't want Dennis back because, honey, she left him and she got who she has. She got the beautiful Simon right now.
Because he cheated, right?
Yeah. But now
who cheated?
Dennis allegedly cheated.
You lying to me.
Yeah, they say he allegedly cheated, honey, but he said he didn't. But nevertheless, have you been following Portia's family matters, y'all? Now, Portia, people are trying to attack Portia, honey, attempting to fight, honey, because, she was attempting to fight with, allegedly with Dennis' mama, and they're saying, y'all, that people are trying to say that, she said, though, that she could regret it, y'all. She admits that she regret, all the stuff that went down on the show.
What they fighting about?
Who?
My God.
Well, Mama Gina is Dennis' mama. And,
she always take up for Dennis. And she always got something kind of smart to say about, whatever Portia has to say about Dennis. She be like, he ain't do that. He could cheat. You cheated. She real
was that fight worse than when Candy Mama and Todd Mama was going at it? Now, that's the funniest one I've ever seen. That's a funny. I swear I got that in my phone when I just want to laugh. When Candy Mama was articulating those words real proper and sweet, like your grandmama when she speak in front of the insurance people. That would take me out. I love when she said, "Get your mama."
Yeah. Okay.
Candy said, "Get your mama."
But it's a sad thing. But we love Mama Gina. We love Mama Diane. We love all the people on Portia's family matters and stuff. But it's just a really interesting thing right now. What's going on? But
why is Dennis' mama there?
Because she part of the show. She his mama. So it's Portia family matters.
The families are all there.
Yeah, the families are all there and stuff. So his mama.
And they went to Africa.
No, they went to where they went to Mexico. Yeah, they went to Mexico and they had a wonderful time. And it was a really good looking stuff though. But it was very interesting though. But we just want to know why Simon, honey, is attacking poor Miss Fallon though. She done had her baby and she got her new man now, and but you know how that goes. Sometimes you miss a person that you have, honey. So it's just the way it happens. So, but we
So he want that old thing back.
Yeah, that's what they said. He want that old thing back. So we gonna pray on both families.
No, he don't.
Brett,
God,
hush.
You hush. I'm about sick of you, Gary. And you know her, and you don't do that. We don't care what they say. We don't care what the people think or say. We know her, and we know what's going on. So I hate when you do that, especially the people you're supposed to know and love.
Well, my mama said that. She said people said that Christ didn't die on the cross because
Well, your
he was
mama
at the
ain't a
funeral.
blogger.
But
Your
honey,
mama
guess
ain't a
what? But we
blogger.
know he did
Your
die on
mama
it.
ain't a
The
blogger.
Lord today is Prussian.
Your mama
On the
ain't a
high
blogger.
you say Prussian, and on the long
Your
just say
mama ain't
beautiful
all these
blue.
other people
That's the
that's
color for
talking
that.
bad
Ricky,
about
shut
people
your
that
help
you
up.
know and supposed to love. Oh, the help give more bread than you don't she? Because you is kind, you is smart, and you ain't important.
Oh, wait a minute. You done made a rapper mad, Gary. You better call Human Resources.
Don't do that.
She quote color purple.
Today is your day. You can get it today.
That's the help.
Today,
you can get it today. You can get it today.
Brett, don't do that because Gary getting scared. And you know he's scared of you.
I will pull up. I know where you live.
Oh, but Brett, you know Gary's scared of you. Know,
Yeah,
what Gary?
I hope Derek taping this.
It's all recorded. It's all recorded, and I'll be glad to say it again.
Brett, you know Gary's scared of rappers. Don't do that.
Gary ain't scared of nobody, child. Them big back flabs will tear somebody up. He ain't scared. He can fight. He can do the windmill.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Listen, man, we talking about, would you believe that the last year, the sale of luxury cars like Bentley, Rolls-Royce, and Lamborghini were at an all-time high during the pandemic. Now, worldwide, the sale of luxury items is the highest it has ever been, and economic reports show that Americans are the main ones buying up stuff like high-end shoes, jewelry, furniture, and cars, not to mention all the spending that we put into our homes last year. Now, even though the stimulus checks have stopped, Americans are still spending. Shoppers under 40 are expected to make up more than 60% of luxury purchases this year. And the rich may be getting richer, but the poor are spending money too. So we know that you're out there spending money, but we want to know, what has been your biggest splurge during the COVID pandemic? So I think for me, just like small stuff around the house. I be trying to find stuff on sale, find stuff to do it. Like I did buy some towels and stuff yesterday for my grandson's room, and try to just redo his bathroom because he got my son's old room with all that old damn Axe spray and all the damn bottles of Axe spray and cologne in there. My grandson be wearing that Axe spray. Be around here about to throw up. They need to stop children from wearing Axe spray because children need to know that they need to take a bath
first.
Okay.
Before you put on
like
that Axe spray. They spray the Axe spray on after football practice and thinking that covers up a hot shower. So that's just doing small stuff around the house for me. Brad, what about you?
Oh man, I think Instacart. I got used to getting Instacart and ordering
what is that?
my groceries. That's where you order your groceries. They have Walmart on there. That's where they go get it for you, shop for you, pick it up, and bring it to your house. So since COVID and I didn't want to go in stores and stuff, I started doing that, and it seems like I do it every day because it's something I keep.
Do they bring it the same day?
Yeah, they bring it within hours.
Are you serious?
Yes, get Instacart on your phone, and you can get stuff delivered to you from all kind of stores. My bad for saying all the names.
Do they do it for free?
Well, you gonna pay? No, you pay for
fee.
it. Oh. It's a small fee, but it's better than having to walk around in stores trying to not catch COVID.
In there and stuff. Yeah. Wow.
But I do it more now, so it's almost like a splurge because I never bought so many groceries in my life.
Gary, what have you splurged on?
Hell, I'm trying to think. I don't know.
I know what I splurged on.
What you splurged on?
And coming from where I come from, this is a big deal. I bought a set of new tires for my car. Oh. All four of them.
You still got that?
All matching.
Oh, really?
That's a big deal where I come from.
That is a big deal because, honey, I used to buy one.
You don't buy no whole set of tires, bro.
No, sir.
How many tires I bought for that chick, Gary?
Oh, honey, you bought a couple of pair, honey, and a bed, too, so yeah.
What size bed, Gary?
It was a baby bed.
What?
I ain't bought no baby. I bought
a baby. Oh, was that a queen size?
A queen.
Oh, it was a queen bed. What's up, honey?
Yep.
What about you,
linens
Eva?
for the bed too?
I know the parents can relate to me with this one, but it's not luxury, but childcare. Between the schools being closed down and remote learning, the help you need if you have multiple kids and are still working, childcare has tapped me out this COVID, I must say.
Hey, Rod T.
Man, this is crazy, but vintage stereo equipment and boom boxes. You know, I like 12-inch vinyl records and stuff, that old school audio equipment, man. I used to collect it a long time ago, and I just started back. And I forgot how much I enjoy it.
Yeah, Rock. I got my Uncle Sonny before he passed away, and my Uncle Herbert. I had two uncles who passed away. They had a lot of albums.
Yeah.
Man, when I tell you that damn George Benson, Masquerade.
Yes, sir.
I have to listen to that every day. I got the album, man. I've been enjoying listening to those damn, and then the little noise that it's.
Yep. I love
it. You know, with the needle.
With that needle on the record.
Yes, the dirty needle.
Yeah. And then when my Uncle Thomas died, I got some of those albums that he had. He died in Cleveland, and he had a brand new component set. It was brand new. It was old, but it was new because he never really used it. It's brand new.
Keep it, dog.
Yeah, so I got that, and then I got my other uncle's albums, and that's something that I just really enjoyed last night. I enjoyed it last night with a glass of sweet red, which had me passed out on the couch because y'all know I don't drink. But I had that with some dinner. I tried, and I stood up. The room started spinning. But I want to know what y'all think. Y'all hit me up 866-9-RICK. I want to know if you didn't get. What have you been splurging on since the pandemic? 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Good morning.
It's my bills, because if you don't pay them, you still owe them.
I used that stimulus money for a down payment and bought me and my wife a house.
Man, I rehabbed my house. You know what I mean? I took the money.
Yeah.
And all I did was I just put a new bathtub and rehabbed my house. You know, everything I needed to do for my house, I just put it into my house.
During the pandemic, me and my wife saved up $20,000 and moved into a beautiful new house, baby.
We had a house bill. We had to. My brother-in-law and my mother-in-law died of COVID, so we had to take my brother-in-law's kids because their mom died too. So we needed a bigger house.
During COVID, I wouldn't say I splurged. However, I will say that I was highly blessed and favored with a new 2020 push-to-start Dodge.
Okay, for Christmas, I bought myself a $3,500 sofa from Macy's. I said, treat me good. Have a blessed day from the vampire.
Vampire?
Hey, congratulations on everybody that got a house, but God is good. He will do it. Boy, he would take a dark day and turn it into a good day. That's one thing about the Lord that we serve, man. If y'all are blessed and able to get a house, God bless y'all, man. God. All right, John Rick Smiley, the morning show, 10 before the top of the hour. Let's get it. Quickies.
Is Gary sexually attracted to women or not?
Quickies.
Roll what? Go Bulldogs!
Quickies.
Am I on the radio? I just want to do my song. Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good?
Quickies.
If you need a ride,
I'll drive you.
Quickies.
Hi, good morning.
Quickies.
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 Hey, tell Gary, don't windmill the brat.
Quickies.
At the Red House, where white people and black people buy furniture.
Quickies.
I want to see Ricky hop in some gold boots, bucket naked.
Quickies.
I'm going through a 21-year divorce. I just want to say I'm still in love with my wife, updated my insurance policy, and put her on there again.
Hey, yo, them Alabama fans, emotional damage.
Quickies.
Leave me alone.
Quickies.
What about them Cowboys?
Quickies.
I got a song on staying in your head all day.
Quickies.
That boy Ricky looked like the WB frog.
Quickies.
Toodles, have a great day. God bless you.
Quickies.
Is you is or is you ain't my baby?
Quickies.
That ain't what killed him. Rickey Smiley farted in the bathroom and killed Lil Darryl.
Quickies.
What is that, velvet?
Quickies.
I just bought my son a 92 Tahoe. A 92 townhome.
Quickies.
Ricky got a sinus infection.
Quickies.
Ratty, one time.
Quickies.
Oh, say, can you see these nuts?
Oh, man, West Coast, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 5 minutes after the hour, man. Love that, man. What a great time to be hanging out on the West Coast when that came. And that whole, everything on that album was dope. Eva, you West Coast?
You already know West Side Connect gang, man. That reminds me of crip walking, barbecues. That is summertime in L.A. all day.
God, it's like you see it on TV. You know, it's almost like y'all, South Central just has like a southern feel to it. You know what I'm saying? But
well, you
different.
know our parents are from the South. So
right.
It's just the parents and grandparents, like my grandparents from Texas, but they all moved out west. So you still got them southern roots, but there's something freeing and liberating out west. I tell you, it's very different.
Yeah, y'all bought a whole swag, man. Ain't nothing like going to L.A. Is M&M still open?
What? Is Grits Groceries the original?
the original M&Ms, y'all.
Yes, Maine and Manchester is the original M&Ms. That's that
right.
old school. That's in the hood. Like you have to.
And it originated in Mississippi.
Come on.
Yeah. Now Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle. You know, we just talking West Coast. Where did that originate from? That's black folks.
Mr. Roscoe, he got a Jerry curl to this day, Rick. To this day, yes, he do.
Is he at the original location in the Hollywood Hills?
The original Roscoe's is actually that one's on the east side. That one's in the hood. But the one that's most popular that you guys know about is the one on Hollywood on Sunset and Ivar.
Right.
But there's a new one by the airport.
Yeah, is.
It's the one in Inglewood. The one in Inglewood, you might, watch out when you go to the one in Inglewood. Don't do that. That's where you gonna find Mr. Roscoe in his Jerry curl, in his long Cadillac.
And it's not a Jerry curl; it's a Wave Nouveau.
Wave Nouveau.
Or a Hawaiian Silky.
Come on, Hawaiian Silky.
And they don't use curl activator anymore. They use mousse. George Fleming's stepdad Dwight has a curl, and my stepdad Pumpkin has a curl. And we talk about it all the time. That's why me and my friend George Fleming so close, because both of our stepdads the same age. And Mr. Dwight up in Detroit. Mr. Dwight, I hope you come to my show Saturday. You up in Detroit. Mr. Dwight got, we could take a picture. Mr. Dwight got a curl. And my stepdad Pumpkin has a very, very nice curl. And they don't do the stuff with the grease on the wall. They use mousse now, and it's still $75. It's still $75. They don't. I don't know if they do the cotton around the ears when they really, you know what I'm talking about, Brent? When they put the cotton around the ears and they put your head in that bag and put you up under the dryer to lock those curls in, because those curls got to last for 3 months.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Brad, you never had a curl.
I had a Wave Nouveau. Yes, I did. I used to get the blue bottles all the time.
Yeah, everybody on the morning show that had a nice Wave Nouveau. The Jerry curl has evolved. I don't know. And then you use that Carefree Gold with silk moisturizers.
Come on now.
And then when you go swimming, you use Snapback. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. We got Ayana Van Zandt. Miss Ayana. Golly, I can't talk. We got Miss Van Zandt on the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all please welcome celebrity life coach, therapist, author, and TV personality, Miss Van Zandt. Good morning.
I don't even believe that. You can't say my name.
I get tongue twisted. I'm so happy to have you. We really love and miss you.
I know. I love and miss you too. But I'm doing good.
Yeah, I apologize
about to get up every day.
About the Jerry curl conversation earlier.
That was lovely. I had one.
Yes, ma'am.
I cannot tell a lie. I think we all had one at some point or another.
And that was a Jerry curl, a Hawaiian Silky, or a Wave Nouveau?
No, I had a Jerry curl.
You had the original.
Straight original. Straight up Jerry curl. In the summer with the stuff running down my blouse. Yes,
Come on now. Man, we are so happy to have you this morning. Now, now you know that this is the time where people start doing vision board parties and setting their goals for the new year. What tips would you give to help people stay on track for 2022?
Well, you know, a vision board is not going to help you if you're not willing to do the work. Right. You know, people do the vision board, but then they still have the same habitual thought patterns. They still have the same fears. They still have the same bad behaviors. So it's not just about doing the vision board. It's about doing the work to move yourself in the direction that you're going. So there are 4 things that 2022 encourages us to work on. One is boundaries, having clear boundaries with people in your life. Balance, work some, play some, rest some, you know, have fun. Boundaries, balance, building. What are you building? What are you building internally? What are you building externally? And then business, handling your business, your emotional business, your physical business, your entrepreneurship. So those are the 4 B's for 2022. Boundaries, balance, building, and business. But you got to do the work, Ricky. You got to do the work to make sure that your mind and your heart are moving you in the right direction.
That's right. Well, good morning, Miss Ayanla. It is Brat, and I recently read where you talk about the importance of taking self-care time and actually working on your breathing. Now, can you explain that?
Sure. You know, this year I'm telling people masterpiece. Because with everything that's going on out in the world, we have to have peace. If you don't have peace, you're just going to be running around on the hamster wheel of this world, you know? So, and breath, really learning how to breathe. Most people suck air. They, you know, and as soon as they get upset or excited, they stop breathing. Literally, stop breathing. Right. So it's learning how to breathe fully so that you get oxygen in your body, so that you strengthen your immune system, and really breath and rest. Those are the 2 important elements of self-care, radical self-care. We don't understand that by taking care of ourselves, we're taking care of the God within us. So self-care is really important.
Yes. Speaking of self-care, we are going on the 2nd year of this pandemic, and the reality is our anxiety are at an all-time high. What are some tips you can give us to help us cope during this time of uncertainty? We don't know when it's going to end or where we're at.
Well, you know, we have the pandemic now that we can see, you know, and it's an actual dis-ease, but we've been in a pandemic. We've been in a pandemic of domestic violence. We've been in a pandemic of racial inequality. We've been in a pandemic of neglect of children. We've been in a pandemic for a long time. So now it's just physical. So I'm going to say the 2 things. Learn how to breathe. Learn how to rest. Master peace. Stop looking at the news and sucking up all this lack consciousness and scarcity thinking. Now we had a toilet paper shortage. Now we got a food shortage, and everything is in shortage. Well, you know what? If God ain't broke, you ain't broke.
Right.
Come on now. We're chatting with amazing celebrity life coach, therapist, author, and TV personality, Ayanla Van Zandt. And you mentioned Masterpiece a few minutes ago. And we understand that you have a new bath and body line called Masterpiece. What type of products do you have, and how can they help us?
Well, you know, it's not a new line. It's been around since 2006. But I'm really working with people to try to clear their energy. Because not only do our thoughts create energy, our emotions create energy, like Brad said, with all of this pandemic stuff, and people have so much anxiety. And our products are made with, first of all, a base of African black soap, which is so good for the skin. It nourishes the skin, it moisturizes it. It doesn't strip the skin of its natural oils. The other thing we do, using the ancient sciences of herbology and aromatherapy, we mix our herbs and our oils together in the soap so that it creates a certain energy for you. So if you're trying to clear something, we have clearing and releasing. If you're trying to attract something, we have sweet attraction. If you just want to be pieced out, we have purification. If you need some energy, we got energize. And every single product comes with an affirmation, so that as you're washing or lotioning your body, you begin to put these words not only on your body, but in your body with the herbs and the oils. So it's all about energy, keeping our energy clean so that we can master peace.
I am so excited to have you on the show, and thank you for everything that you have done with and for the morning show, and the events that we get to do together. I always sit there and listen to you speak, and it's just a pleasure. Absolutely, you are such a gem and a treasure. We absolutely love and respect you. You have helped so many people. I watch every single episode of everything you have ever done. You already know how I feel. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you owe me a meal. You promised to cook for me.
I got you. What you want me to cook? What you want? What you got a taste for?
Say collard greens.
Chicken.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I got my whole chicken recipe. Everything
Chicken
wrapped up in like. Say what, Brett?
Chicken and say collard greens so I can come too. Collard greens. Oh, they so good. They so good.
They so good.
Oh, yes.
I got you.
Okay.
I promise you I'm gonna take care of that. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Yes, we love you.
Ma'am.
Thank
and congratulations.
Y'all have a good day and masterpiece.
Absolutely. All right, y'all
All
make
right.
sure y'all check out the new Bath and Body line. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all please give it up for the one and only Miss Van Zant. Iyanla. I got it. Iyanla Van Zant. I got it. I
Black
figured
people
it
say
out.
I yonder.
No. Iyanla. Y'all need to learn it. Y'all can't say it either. Y'all can't say it. Half of the people listen to the radio can't say it themselves. Criticizing me. It's Iyanla. I knew what it was. The devil had got into me. But see how you got to be patient and trust and wait on the Lord. The Lord will give it to you when He get ready for you to have it. Shando.
Rebuke the devil in the name of Jesus. Yes, Lord.
Hey, y'all see James? James when he couldn't say what's his name on Coming to America? Alien.
Put the sock in it, Joffy. The boys in love.
More Rickey Smiley morning show coming up.
Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 27 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, here with a quick look at your front page news. President Biden spoke from Atlanta yesterday and said, quote, "I am tired of being quiet." Biden called on the Senate to act on voting rights legislation and to change the filibuster rules in order to get it done, despite Republican opposition. Many activists have been criticizing Biden for the lack of progress on the issue, and this is actually the first time Biden has spoken out in support of the rule change. Meanwhile, scientists say that the Omicron variant is so contagious that it might be running out of people to infect. They project the number of daily cases may be at its peak by January the 19th, and then cases may start to drop after that. Now, in other national news, Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot announced yesterday that she tested positive for COVID-19, and this follows the city's recent battle with public school teachers over the return of in-person learning during COVID. And the Federal Reserve Chairman, Jerome Powell, says that the feds are prepared to raise interest rates as quickly as possible to fight inflation, which is the highest it has been in 4 decades. Meanwhile, the Justice Department announced that it is creating a specialized unit that will be focused on domestic terrorism. Last but certainly not least, and in a very fun story, toy maker Mattel is getting our girls another doll to add to their collection. Journalist, anti-lynching activist, and co-founder of the NAACP, Ida B. Wells, is being commemorated in Barbie form. The company has also honored Rosa Parks, Sally Ride, and Maya Angelou, who just became the first Black woman to be featured on the U.S. Quarter. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. For more, log on to the RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, our sports genius. What is going down in sports?
Well, let's start off with, 2 days after losing the college football national championship, Alabama has 7 players that will be entering the transfer portal, saying, deuces, we up out of here. Georgia Bulldogs has 2 players that's entering the portal. They're going to be transferring to another school next year. None of these players are starters, so it is what it is. Speaking of Alabama, the star wide receiver Jameson Williams has a torn ACL in his left knee. He will have surgery the entire offseason to recover to get back on the field for next season. Former Tampa Bay Buccaneer wide receiver Antonio Brown admitted that his wild outburst on the sideline was unprofessional and unnecessary. Yes. Now everybody keep asking, is somebody going to give him another chance? And I don't think this is going to happen. I think we've seen our last time of Antonio Brown playing in the NFL. Maybe he can go to another league in Canada or something or whatever. Last but not least, man, Gary, you may find this story interesting. Seattle Seahawks backup quarterback Geno Smith was arrested at 2 a.m. for a DUI. One of the officers was actually joking around with him, saying that his wife thinks that he works too much. And Geno told the cop that maybe because you have little D syndrome.
Oh, my
Oh, wow.
God.
I told the cop he had little D syndrome.
Oh, really?
And then he refused to take a blood test and all this kind of stuff. And he said, y'all don't want to see me out of these cuffs. I F all y'all up. He just got real belligerent. And they took him to jail. So
Right
Geno
on to jail, yeah.
Yeah, he needs to go to jail.
Let him sleep it off.
Sleep it off, dog. Just sleep it off. That's all I got for sports, man.
That's all they be need is a nap, Rocky. Just a nap.
That's it, man. Just
Sleep it off, get up in the morning, go home. Think about it. Think about it.
Come on, man.
Anything you say these days is a terroristic threat. You can't say nothing.
He said you got little D syndrome.
That was funny.
That made him mad. That's going to make him mad, especially if they do.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
I tell you, the only police officers won't take you to jail is those black female, the black lady police officers. If they had the French roll and they got them little pin curls in the front, they usually nice. They used to be like doing security for football games and stuff. They don't really get into the mix and they're not gonna run at you.
Yep.
Or whatever. And you usually do what they say, drunk or not. Drunk or not. If that police officer hair is in a French roll, you ain't going to jail because she know your mama or somebody to go to your church. And she said, go over there and sit down. She said, sit down right there. Now she's going to make you lay down right there and sleep it off. Sleep it off. And I'll tell you when to get up. Get up, and then I'll let you go inside of the Jackson State, Tennessee State game. Have you sitting outside the stadium until about halftime. She let you go in. What you got, bro?
Good morning, everybody.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Red Tea's brought to you by...
It's brought to you
Geico.
Geico, man.
Yeah.
Whether you rent or own, Geico makes it easy to bundle home and car insurance. Having a home is hard work, so get a quote at geico.com. It's easy. What up, Brad?
You're not going to mess up her retirement. She's not going to tackle nobody. She getting ready to retire.
Yeah.
Good morning, y'all. I'm your girl, Brett Ted, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. Y'all stupid, so let's get into it. Y'all we got to stop laughing for real.
Go on, Brad.
The two men have been arrested in the murder of rapper Young Dolph.
Oh, yeah.
According to TMZ and Fox 13, via Fox 13, Justin Johnson was taken into custody yesterday after he was captured by U.S. Marshal officers in Indiana and faces charges including first-degree murder. The second suspect, gunman 32-year-old Cornelius Smith, was also arrested and booked into Shelby County Jail. He was charged with first-degree murder. Reports and allegations are swirling on location on local Memphis blogs, as they're also trying to figure out was Young Dolph's brother targeted as a murder suspect as well. If y'all don't remember, but I'm sure you do, Dolph was shot and killed at Makita's Cookies on November 17th, 2021. He was only 36 years old, so I'm very glad they caught the men that did this to him, because that was so unnecessary. And we lost
doggish.
a good one with a good heart that did things for people and gave back for real and didn't just talk about it.
But I want to know who hired him for the hit. I hope they catch everybody involved.
He didn't turn himself in, though, so that...
No, they caught him.
I know, but what I'm saying, what'd you do all that for? Saying you was going to turn yourself in. Remember, he posted it on Facebook and all this other stuff, and then they had to find you in Indiana, so you wasn't turning yourself in. Don't say it. Like, what are you trying to do? You know he aspiring artist or whatever, so, they do anything for the limelight, even just a little bit before you go away forever.
Right, right. That's crazy.
Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. I got all upset. We're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note then, but we're going to be happy because like Mary J. Blige say, all I really want is to be happy. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. Coming up next, we got your praise mix down. The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.